Let's start this video with a new patch. Yoshi actually confirmed there will be a new patch in the upcoming days. People are speculating that it will be an overall gun damage nerf. We will see. I hope that is true because the current meta is absolutely god awful. I will be talking about the meta and esports in the later section of this video. If you want to watch that, I will leave all the timestamps. You can just navigate to whatever category you want to watch. And I will leave all the links of whatever I'm talking and referencing in this video in the description, so you can just refer to that. So yeah, the patch is exciting, and also Valve surprisingly announced 3 different hardwares. Now what does that have to do with Deadlock? The first thing is Steam controller. I just made a video talking about in-depth guide for the controller playing Deadlock, and it is not that hard actually. But Steam controller makes it a lot more easier with gyro, and I really hope Steam controller is available globally. Unlike with what they did with Steam Deck, they just exclusively sold it from Steam store, which is unfortunately I couldn't buy Steam Deck. And people are also speculating that with the release of Steam Machine, Valve will also release Deadlock alongside it to promote both the hardware and also the game. I think that can be very cool actually, but unfortunately I think that is just a wishful thinking. We will see what happens, but that sounds very exciting. Keeping all of these things aside, this week we got few leaks regarding Familiar and Fencer. Just bits and pieces, nothing too much. But they both are looking kinda cool actually with all of these leaks. But yeah, and also it seems the Familiar image that got leaked was actually a fake. So yeah, we will see what happens. Most probably the update should be around the corner in the December, so we will see. So this week's Deadlock Night Shift was actually very exciting. First of all, let's talk about the meta. Great Allen is unfortunately back, and that is miserable unfortunately. I knew about it. The nerf they did for his charged shot spirit scaling was actually not enough. It still deals a lot of damage during laning and even in late game. So that is a big problem. So if you look at all the matches, you will see Great Allen almost picked always. So yeah, let's actually talk about EU. The semi-finals was between Leviathan versus Fearless Furies, and it was actually a very close match. But at the end, Fearless Furies actually did really well in isolating heroes and getting good kills. So at the end, they got good amount of kills and they immediately went to mid-boss, got the mid-boss buffs, and they ended the game. And in the finals, it was between Fearless Furies versus Abrams. And Abrams had a very good sole lead in both the games. And yeah, they won the finals. So congratulations to Abrams. Let's actually talk about NA. This is the most exciting actually. So in the semi-finals, we had Sneaky Golem versus Bunny with Clock. And very similar to Abrams versus Fearless Furies. So Sneaky Golem were able to maintain good sole lead and eventually they won the game. So congratulations to Sneaky Golem for winning the semi-finals. So this is the most exciting. In the finals, Sneaky Golem versus Melee Creeps. Sneaky Golem actually picked Dynamo, dude. That was so cool. I did see Dynamo picked recently in one of the esports. I completely forgot in which Deadlock Night Shift it was. But yeah, someone picked it, but unfortunately they lost. Similarly here also, unfortunately, Sneaky Golem lost. It's kind of sad that Dynamo is not that good when it comes to meta. Even though he has one of the best ultimates, it's not easy. They did try to make it work, but unfortunately it did not work. So in the second match, they actually changed the draft and they won the second match. And in the third, it was again neck and neck. But at the end, Melee Creeps won. And so congratulations to Melee Creeps. So yeah, this was about the entire esports. Let's actually talk about mods. This week, I'm seeing so many mods, and that is so exciting, dude. So this Victor Frankenstein mod looks so cool. It is a mixture of both 2D and 3D, and it looks so unique. And same goes for Office Slash. I never thought Office Slash would look cool at all. And this Pocket mod kind of looks like Vilgax for me. But most probably, the author should have been inspired by Lovecraftian Cthulhu kind of aspect, right? So yeah, most probably that is the inspiration, but it kind of reminds me of Vilgax. But yeah, these are all the mods, and there have been so much fan art, and also surprisingly, for some reason, the entire subreddit this week was filled with these influx of elephant memes. I don't know what started it, what even is the reason. If you know anything about it, then please tell me about it, but I'm so confused. What the hell is the reason? It was very weird and funny at the same time, but yeah, it was filled with this meme actually. I don't know what is the reason. I got to know about some of the voice actors in Deadlock, and it looks insane. The voice cast that Deadlock choose for this is insane, dude. Like it is ridiculous. I didn't know that Matthew Mercer was actually the Drifter. It's insane, dude. And again, I am just going to show all of the photos, just so you can reference where they actually voice acted. But it is, wow. Most of my nostalgia is in actually Deadlock, and so I'm very much excited when Deadlock is going to be in public and what the future of Deadlock is going to be. But if you enjoy these type of videos, consider liking and subscribing. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care of your health, sleep well, and bye bye.